Alright, a Regirock spawn. I also don't know if it was mentioned, but Ghost did make these spawn on the surface now because cave spawns are annoying. But, oh wait, my Polyrath's fainted. I'll see if I even need it before I bother healing. Do I need it? I need it. Okay. Polytoad. And run away. Healer. I really hate how there's a lot of explosion. It's not even like it's that high of a chance. It's really annoying. It's always like the first move slot too, so it just really hates me. Alright, I'm going to send out Polytoad to lower your HP for a bit. Of course you have charge beam. Oh my god. Okay. Bubble. Mudshot. Yeah, okay. If that was a cripple, we would have killed. Special attacks increase, good for you. Hypnosis. I'm not confident that it'll live a bubble, so I'm going to throw Pokeballs and hope. I guess Ultra Balls. I'm fully willing to Master Ball this thing if I have to. I'd prefer not to, obviously, but like, I don't really have the high level. Actually, I'm gonna pump for candies in the Polyrath if I can run. Stay. Nope. Let's keep trying. I don't think it's been 11 turns by any means, so. Go to sleep. It missed. It used Iron Defense. Okay, go to sleep. Just has to have Explosion. Alright, Ultra Ball. Yep, it definitely does have it. Okay. So it has what? Iron Defense, Charge Beam, and Stomp. Other than that, okay. I wonder if it's heavy. It's probably heavy. Seems like a really heavy Pokemon. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna throw another. I'm actually gonna check its weight while the other one is going. Regirock Cerebi. It is 230 kilograms. That's enough for Heavy Ball, actually. I will put you to sleep again. Stop. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna have to run after this. And heal again. Things have already healed. There's no reason not. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes! Oh, thank god. I'm so happy that was easy. Okay. I forgot you can do this. Easy Regirock, dude. Wait, I should check it. Oh, I didn't sync it. I wanted to actually use a Regirock. It's trash, dude. The Ivy's bad anyway. It would not have been good. Oh well. I actually think Regirock's meh. Oh. You know, we're just not going to talk about that. I mean, hey. At least I got the Regirock now, which is the wait. That was the next thing after Ho-Oh, so now it's just Registeel, Latias, and Kyogre for Gen 3, and then after that it's just Ho-Oh and Gen 4. Sick.
Alright guys, welcome back to some more Pixelmon!
Yay!
Show off some cool stuff I caught right before the camera, but first I need to catch this.
Before the camera.
Oh, actually, I apparently already have a Nuzleaf. Alright, I don't have to catch that, so... While I was waiting for everyone to be ready, show 3. That is the new Yveltal.
That's so bad.
Wow. Wait, is Jolly a bad nature for it?
Yeah, really bad.
It's a special
Kind of
attacker?
So what I did is I was like, oh, okay, my last Yveltal is Jolly. I think that's what I was going for. It was an even attack and special defense. I should have done Naive, huh?
Yeah, for Oblivion.
Like, whenever in doubt, just Naive it and it's fine.
If the attack stats are equal, just Naive it.
Well, shit. Well, on the plus side, I think that's what I did for the Wurmple. So, let's see if it even worked. It did.
I mean, it's Wurmple either way.
It's only a 50%, but yeah, shiny female Wurmple.
I got that, and now I'm getting another legendary, so yay.
Oof, that one attack stat.
It's also,
Is
yeah,
it a special attacker?
I was sad because I forgot to sync it. It's
No.
a physical attacker. I was sad because I forgot to sync it, but like it got a 1 attack IV anyway, so I don't really care.
It's
so.
Of course, it
It's a
was the time
rock
where you
type.
were gone getting ready, Spesh, that I sat there and caught that, because I would have asked you, and then it wouldn't have been naive.
You could
Or
have
it wouldn't
looked
have
it
been
up,
jolly.
probably.
I mean, I could have, yeah. I mean, that was my own bad.
I mean, I could be wrong.
So now I have a shiny Weedle and a shiny Wurmple. I just need a shiny
Uh,
Caterpie.
Mild.
Okay.
Mine
So is
is-
mine, like,
oh.
horrific?
So- Because it has a 99 speed, not 100, it's actually, like, outclassed by anything that has 100, which is really, like, it's such an awkward spot to be 99 speed. So you don't really want to boost your speed, so you want to boost your special attack, but you can still use attack like Sucker Punch.
But that's also referencing within Smogon rules,
Yes.
so...
The other recommended ones are Modest and Timid, so you're not it. You're not it. Because like it gets more special moves. Like it gets Oblivion Wing and Dark Pulse pretty much is all it gets actually.
Damn it, I was thinking for some reason it was a physical special attacker, so I'm like, this makes sense to me.
I mean, you can always run. Like, you can do it probably. Like you can run the Sucker Punch.
Like,
or
I mean,
Sucker Punch.
Yeah, the choice was either I kill it for a whole bunch of dark energy because I already had one.
Oh,
or-
you should have done that.
Yeah.
Dark Energy's hard to get.
Yeah, I didn't know because
It's
I was
also
like,
normal
ma-
energy.
I was like, maybe my other one was bad stats, and so I was like, I'll sync it to the same nature the other one was, but I think the other one was a terrible sync, and oh well. I'll get yelled at in the comments, but hey, I got a legendary, so it's kind of
I
fun.
mean, plus
at
you
that.
probably aren't going to use the Yveltal anyway.
Yeah.
Aha.
If it was a really good one, though, I would kind of want to use one, because, like, the Yveltal and Xerneas... Well, Xerneas was a huge foundation of my team last season.
Yeah.
It was just... I had, like, a super tank, high defense, high special defense, everything.
Mm-hmm.
Got the Mega Aerodactylite. Yay.
Alright, Ho-Oh, please do not have a Brave Bird. Or Flare Blitz.
I did catch my Wurmple in a Premier Ball, though, so I was quite happy with that.
Nice.
I'm unfortunately gonna have to train my 6 Pokemon off camera because it just won't hatch nature-wise. So
Oh, crit. How are you doing on that?
his mic is currently muted.
Oh.
Well, he squeaked like a chihuahua at you.
Because that's tomorrow.
Don't worry about it.
You're good?
Don't worry about it. I'm good.
Alright.
I'm good. Don't worry about it.
As long as you're good.
I mean, he was only
That's-
one off, so he's
One
got most of the
hatch
team.
off.
I'm not gonna lie, the I'm good sounds a little bit less like I'm actually good and more like I'm panicked, but I don't want you to know.
Yeah. I mean, he didn't get it yesterday, so I'm assuming he either got it today or did not. Also, Ghost.
Mm-hmm.
Entei Day story.
NJD stories.
Yes, I would like you to go over yours first. Because mine's more
Okay.
hype.
So, was it a story I told you? Like, I've already forgotten. Like,
What happened today? How many Entei did you go? There's Tom. How many
okay,
Entei did you
so I ended up with 10 battles. 1 got away, so I ended up with 9. With one of them being shiny.
get? Oh, you got 9? See, I'm mad. I didn't get
I
a
think
single
9.
shiny. Like,
Maybe I have 8.
see, like, right before it started, there was a magnetic lure where everyone was meeting up. And, I found a shiny Onyx on that. It's a shiny Ho-Oh. Whoa. It has Punishment. It has Fire Blast. It does not have... Oh, it has Whirlwind. That's fine.
That's a joke, right? You didn't actually get a shiny one.
No. I got shiny Onyx, not shiny Ho-Oh, no. I also didn't get shiny Entei. But, yeah, I got a
didn't
shiny
get a
Onyx, and then
single
on the
Entei.
way, like, we did the first raid, dude, I caught that Entei. On the way to the second, raid, I found a shiny Growlithe, which was cool. Which is apparently rare. Holy Fire Blast. Oh my god. And I didn't get a shiny Entei all day, but I caught like 6. And I used 12 raid passes.
Jealous.
So okay, so you went to 12 raids and actually defeated 12.
No, I
Or
did
did you
11 actually.
not have
I did
enough?
11. I went to 11, not 12. But
Okay.
I did not actually. I hit Weather Boost halfway through. And I didn't catch any of those, so I only caught like 6.
Okay.
So you got like a lot luckier with catches than I did.
Yeah, like a third of them I one-balled. Like, it was I don't know what my luck has been doing, but then I found that Yveltal and the shiny thing and shiny Wurmple. Like,
Your
my luck
today's
is on
nuts.
point.
I
Oh, and then I
unfortunately-
was just walking around, and so my park is an Electabuzz nest right now.
Nice.
So I ended up getting a like level 34, like 80 plus CP Electabuzz. And then I caught a just random Anorith, and I was like, okay, I could use an Anorith and whatnot. And it is a level 34 perfect IV one.
Anorith?
So, yeah. So I'm going to have
That's not
a
bad.
fairly high tier bug attacker to fight Mewtwo with.
I've actually seen a lot of people using Armalados as defenders and stuff in my, like, around me.
Yeah, they've got high tank, and I don't know what moves it has, but they usually have okay-ish
Whoa.
moves.
Danos spawn in the Alps now?
They've always spawned there. It's just only at midnight usually, but ghosts change their time.
Yeah, no, now they're all night long, so you'll
Oh,
have
no,
Danos,
he also added
Lilas,
mountainous to him. He also added
yeah, they're
mountainous
mountainous.
I ain't
I
gonna
have a
complain.
Glaceon. I do have a Glaceon already, so I don't need this one.
I like Dano, so
Do
I
I
hope
have
I...
my... Don't tell me I put my, No, aha, Ender Chest, sweet. I am out of inventory space. That is a wild Glalie. What is up with my luck?
That ain't. I've seen a couple of those.
That's not too rare.
I mean, it's not bad. It's a dex thing, so go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it means I don't have to, I don't think I need shiny stones.
That's not a stone.
Isn't it?
It's a level
It's
40.
friendship? Oh. No, not Glalie, sorry, Frostlass.
Oh, well then, yeah, that's a Dawnstone.
Sweet.
Hey, Mega Gengar. You'll probably use Nightshade on me, right?
Frostlass.
Nope, that's Hex. Ow.
Wiki. Frostlass. Level 40. You have nothing you can kill yourself with. Good. Other than Destiny Bond. But I don't... Actually, wait, does Destiny Bond link only in one direction, or does it link both? Like, if you had Toxic something and then Destiny Bond, would you kill yourself?
No.
Okay.
There.
So it's only if they kill you, it kills them in return.
An
Yes.
ability capsule.
Ghost.
Mhm.
You know the, have you seen, like, the Team Rocket, like, Pokemon Go stuff that was data mined? Like, the conversations and stuff with your team leader?
Yeah, so the information I know on the Pokemon Go event is that there is, like, it's going to be on stops, and it's Shadow Pokemon. That's what I know.
Yeah. No, I have a theory. What do you think about them releasing shiny, Ekans and Coffin? What do you think about that?
They're not released yet?
No.
Then, yeah, that's actually a pretty solid,
Like, I think it'd be so cool.
I like Shiny
Maybe
Coffin.
Zubat. Maybe Zubat too, because Team Rocket.
Shiny Meowth.
Wait, why haven't...
Is there a Shiny Meowth already?
No, there's a low in Meow, but not normal.
That might be that one too, because...
I don't know why my brain was working like that.
Meowth has always been with Team Rocket.
So I'm equipping myself with this whole team of all, like, my legendaries and stuff.
Oh, hello.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, yes, I can kill these level 100 trainers and level up my gym team.
No EXP share?
Oh, wait. I don't have my gym team in my party because I just filled it with legendaries.
Oh, well, that would also do it.
That was good XP.
Alright. I'm throwing 2 more Dusk Balls and then I'm Master Balling this thing.
Those?
1 Dusk Ball.
What are you catching? Oh,
Uh-oh. I'll throw a Timer Ball instead. Alright, let's see. This is the last Pokeball. I couldn't get it to red and I couldn't paralyze it because of safeguard, so I couldn't actually... Wait. Oh, I caught it. Easy.
nice.
Master Ball save. You should have threatened to never do, like, never throw another Pokeball.
Is that Reading Rainbow? Is that the joke there?
Probably.
Yeah, I think that's what the one is.
Oh, he did it sing? He did not. Okay, it's trash.
Oh, so other stories about the Entei Day. So decided to go to the park using a route that we don't normally do. So normally, what everyone does is they meet up at this one, what is it? I think it's the Chief Washiki Monument or whatever gym. So it's right at the entrance to the park. And then they like move as this one like large crowd. As soon as people are done with a raid, they move to like the next one, and they kind of like disperse out that way.
Mm-hmm.
So came up with the idea of starting at the other end, and then working back through, because people are always coming to the entrance of the park, so you can always get that raid done late, late in the day. And that worked out pretty well. We met a nice little group of like a family. It was 2 kids and they're like grandmother and like some cousins. Like it was like not 2 kids, but I mean they were like, I don't know,
Teenagers.
25, college age.
Yeah.
And then they got their grandma into Pokemon Go, and she was just the nicest lady. And so it was like the excitement on her face when they were like, what's this Pokemon? What's this Pokemon? When we found a wild Meganium.
Oh, nice.
And like it was just the most amazing kind of experience. And so we walked to all different gyms and stuff with them. And so it was, I think there was a group of 7 of us in total. And so we were able to like very low man the raids. Like, I mean, I think 5 is like low manning it, but we were able to get really good rewards because a lot of them were Mystic as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so like they got a ton of stuff for it, we got a ton of stuff for it, and we didn't have to do a 20-person raid where you get like next to no balls, which I think is one of the reasons why I had like a 90% catch rate on them.
That would do it, because every single raid I did was 20-person.
Yeah.
What level are you on that game?
On Pokemon Go?
Yeah.
I hit 31 today, and I'm almost at 32 because, my god.
Oh, congratulations.
So I'm not too far behind you. I hit 30.
What level are you?
30.
That's pretty decently far. I guess with the current events going on, not really.
No, like 30? I was 30 a week ago. Like, have you already done the end of the research tree?
No, I got like Dratini.
Okay, so you're still on the like earlier steps of it. Yeah. On the last 2, there is one that every single reward is 30,000 experience.
I'm on that right now.
Yeah.
He's a egg, right?
Yes,
no.
he's a lucky egg. Yes, he's a lucky
egg. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, use an egg. I thought there was like hatch an egg is what you were talking about. But yeah, if you use an egg on that one, and then the last step is you have evolved the Dratini for 100,000, which you can double into 200,000. And then when you complete all 3 of those, you can claim that one for another 100,000 that can double into 200,000. So you basically can get like 500,000, which will get you an entire level.
It's a good thing I have like 10 lucky eggs then.
Yeah, so save lucky eggs for those. And you're also gonna the step that has all the 30s will give you 2 more, and the last step will give you 2 more. But you won't be able to use them before turning the thing in. So make sure you save at least 1 kind of a thing to change.
Yeah, I don't plan on using them.
I'm stuck on the trade 3 Pokemon. I should have done that while I was there. I like forgot all about it. Well, let me tell you, I see the Pokemon Go has not lost player base by any means. There were so many people.
Oh my god, yeah. So we went back, like I said, backwards through the park. So when we hit that crowd, there had to have been 150 people in that area.
Oh, you have more than I
so
like
fun factoid on the player base of Pokemon Go. Bash is right. The Pokemon Go player base has actually gone up, technically.
Not from the day 1, but yeah.
It's getting a resurgence.
Yeah.
What happened was Pokemon Go players in rural areas kind of just gave up because what were they going to do? Walk 3 miles to a Pokestop and then catch one thing? Yeah. But in big cities, it actually boomed because there's a million Pokestops everywhere.
As someone who went to a big city, like a big city today, it was actually very fun. Like, I love that thing.
Yeah, I've got the problem of if I want to go anywhere, I have to go several miles away from my house.
I literally drove like an hour today to get to where I was going, and it was 100% worth it. That was the most fun I've had playing this game in literally
Yeah, but you
ever.
can't do that like every day. Like the most.
You don't do it ever. There's not an event every day. It's not worth it every day. Like if you go there on some random non-event day, it's like there's no point.
I run into like a person or two like every once in a while, but it's usually you only see a group of people if it's a raid. Sometimes you'll see like a group of kids playing or stuff, but
I didn't get the luck you guys do because when I go to the raids, there's no one there.
You have to find somewhere where you know there's going to be people. Or
highly recommend.
I went to a park.
Look for
Like,
local
find Discord groups for your area and stuff like that, because they coordinate and be like, hey, you want to be here at Hatch in 30 minutes and we can do this thing? And, like, it's vastly, vastly better than doing it just whenever.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you can, solo it. But to get the, like, 4 or 5 star raids, like, you can only solo up to 3 stars, so. And
Like-
3 star are not easy to solo.
I had an Entei spawn. I have a gym like close to my house, but it's out where no one else is gonna be.
Yeah.
So there's no way to get the raids done, and there was an Entei sitting there, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, it is disadvantaged. Like, there are certain areas where it's just so much harder to get it done than others, but... Arbok, holy crap.
Be like, there were so many, and like the best part, the entire thing was like this mass group of people, and everyone that didn't know what was going on just stared at no.
Like the non-players in the area.
Yeah, the amount of like because it was a downtown area. There was a million different other people. You know, it's downtown. But like every like other person we walked by would just ask like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, it makes sense.
There's a legendary Pokemon over there.
Like I heard there was a street performer playing Baby Shark.
Oh my god.
And he played
What's
Country
Baby
Roads.
Shark?
You don't want to know. We're stopping talking about it. We're moving on. They
They
also play Country Roads. You know Country Roads,
okay,
right?
I've heard that.
Stupid
Okay.
children's song.
Yes, Country Roads. They play Country Roads.
Mm.
That was great. Country Roads,
Country
not
Roads,
Baby
Baby
Shark.
Shark.
home to the place.
We're doing this one again, Crit? Alright.
Yeah, we're doing this one again. Let's go play some Fallout 76. They have a battle royale now.
I don't die.
I would too, Speshel. Let's do it together.
Like, I'm not gonna lie. I play Pokemon Go
I'm
today.
pretty sure we
Let's
would
kill each other.
die.
Speshel, let's kill each other.
That's oh my god.
Is that how you get the high rank plays?
That's some actual like. I think actually that might be like feeding. That might be like cheating, Crit.
No, I mean in real life.
Oh.
That
Oh.
sounds
Yeah,
like
let's,
feeding still.
Let's not.
Yeah,
That
let's
is
not.
Then Speshel, you gotta play Fallout 76 and then.
You know, theoretically, Crit, by doing it that way, we would still get banned from Fallout 76. So.
Yeah, we would, wouldn't we?
Like we couldn't play it anymore.
Hey,
Mace,
Spesh.
I thought you said you weren't training, and you were also finding your own.
Yeah.
If Spesh,
Huh?
then
You
you'd
said
never
that you
be able
weren't
to get
training.
unbanned from Hypixel.
I've
didn't say
never
I wasn't
seen one of these
training.
before.
You said that you weren't training your team today. And yeah, I know, Crit. But I don't need to.
Did I?
Spesh.
What?
Secret rooms under igloos, are they booby trapped?
Yes,
The
they're
end.
full of polar
End.
bears.
Who's
So,
in the end right
what'd
now?
you say?
Me.
What'd you say,
On
guys?
me. Hang on.
Secret room underneath a igloo.
You're fine. It's just a villager
Okay.
that you can turn, or it's a good zombie villager that you can turn back, but because
I thought the secret room under the igloo had a chest in it.
DNA
doesn't
splicer,
mean it's a
water
booby
gem,
trap,
ice
hello?
gem, never melt ice.
Oh, he was asking about traps. Okay.
Yeah, I just didn't want to go down here and then blow it up because I don't know when the next time I'm going to see this is.
Yeah.
Funny
it's
thing
just-
is, it's actually just a dude in a business suit. Just locked up in there, so.
yeah, I mean, because he's supposed to be a zombie, but there's no zombies in this.
Yep, you do you, dude. You do you.
Oh yeah, they remod all the villages.
Oh, this
Where's
thing's
my-
gonna be a pain if I try to catch it because it's got teleport.
What are you trying to catch?
The Deoxys that spawned.
Oh yay! You had the fun...
Do you have a trap inch?
No.
Big goof.
Diglett?
They're too
Big oof.
ugly.
Shadow Tag Wobbuffet?
Wobbuffet would be the meta. Or Goth, maybe a hidden ability Goth
I mean-
Do
meta.
not
Goth
have
Is there
a
a-
Wobbuffet.
Is there a why not in the area next to you that you can catch?
There's lots of Wobbuffet around by me,
Maybe catch one of those, it would help.
but I don't know where this thing went because it teleported and now it's gone.
Oh,
Ghost had that
yeah.
happen. Yeah, Ghost had that
Yeah,
happen.
no, they.
I did too. Mine teleported inside the Alp Mountain, like underground.
I don't think they like make sure there's land where they teleport. So if they teleport over a gap, they just vanish.
Probably.
I think it's probably gone. I'm not worried about it.
I'm pretty sure you have one already, don't you?
Well, they spawn fairly frequently in the overworld and the Alps too. So
And they spawn in the end, so like I can sit in the end if I want one.
Yeah. Find a bunch of Master Balls or other good loot in the towers. and Still no
I
Master
found
Ball luck.
one.
Hey,
I
you got
found one. No, I used it.
Yeah, but I mean, you got one out of them. Like, that's better than you had luck earlier.
Nope. Last season I had one.
Okay, it's equal to
Actually,
what
no.
you
I
had
think
earlier.
I think last season I found 2 during the course of our series. This series I found 1. My luck is not very good.
I mean, I don't think I found any Master Balls in the end towers there. I found more in Ultra Space.
Mm-hmm.
I think I only found the one that the only one that I found in the end towers.
Where are the trainers at, dude?
Are you here, by the way, Spesh?
No.
No.
Yeah,
You
I'm not
said,
seeing
I thought you weren't training.
anything out here.
Wait, what?
You said I thought you weren't training.
Yeah, because you were training in the Alps.
Yeah. I thought you were. You saw me.
I did.
Okay.
Southwest.
I didn't see you at all, so you might be invisible. You're in stealth mode, Spesh.
Literally, there's not a single trainer here. There's just this golden bed.
Made some good progress, though. I got my team up to 38-ish.
I've got my team up to about 50 plus.
Like, I have one that I need to get to 66, but other than that, I don't need any of them to be here. I should do evolve them all.
I do.
Buskin evolves. Oh, next level. So that's the last Evo I need, really. And I just need to figure out if there's a move. I think most of my moves are relearner and stuff, yeah. Or TM. A lot of TMs.
Oh, speaking
hey.
of like TMs, by the way, when you actually do raids in Pokemon Go, you get so many rewards. Gee,
Yeah.
So you get 6 candies per raid. I didn't know that.
No, it's not guaranteed. But so the
Oh.
way it works is you get to draw basically a certain number of like loot baskets, which are loot bundles. And so rare candies are one of them, and I think there's 3 per bundle. And then the more balls you qualify for, the more bundles you get to pull.
Oh.
So if you get into a small group where you do a good amount of damage that are only your team, so your team gets the +3 team damage bonus, then you can maximize the number of draws on the table.
See, halfway through I started doing that because I don't think this is I think I was being rude in like toxic here, but I was listening in on a smaller group that kept doing private groups because they were all mystic.
Mhm.
I'm assuming they don't really mind because they don't lose anything by having
As long as you are the same, I mean, they might lose a little bit, but
how would they? Oh, like reward wise, yeah.
well, because there's the personal damage, where if you personally do 5, 15, and 20% of the raid boss's health yourself, you get an extra couple balls, which
Max I did
could
was
be
10%.
another.
So
Okay, but yeah, like you could get another bundle or 2 that way. I don't know the breakpoints off the top of my head because every raid level is a little bit different on how many you get to draw from.
So, what were these super secret tips you were hearing?
Oh, he was hearing their lobby code.
yeah, the code for their lobby.
Okay.
It was always like Snorlax, Pidgey, dude. It was crazy. But like, I guess I got like really lucky with candies because I went in. Actually, I guess now that I think about it, I did 11 raids and came out with 40 something candies. So I guess it wasn't. I would have had 66 if it was every single time.
So you average between 3 and 4 or 3 and 6 candies, yeah.
Well, I was getting 6 candies per raid. I don't think you can get less than 6.
No, they're bundles of 3. So.
Oh, okay.
So you drew the 3 slot or the 3 candy bundle twice to get 6.
Okay, that's good to know.
You can draw the same bundle multiple times because I had one raid today where I drew it 4 times, so I had 12 candies from one raid.
I did that today too.
And then I've had other raids where I draw like 3 TMs.
You're done.
Okay.
3 members of my family managed to get a shiny today.
Pretty much done.
Entei?
Yeah.
I did not. I'm actually pretty sad because like Well, I guess I don't know. It was my first time actually going
Shiny
out.
Entei's not crazy overwhelmingly cool though.
I really like it. It's like I really like shiny.
It's a lot more metally. Like I like
Mhm.
that kind of bit to it.
And like it changes like the white part on the neck to like a brown color. It looks I don't know. I really like.
Yeah, I wouldn't rank it like super crazy high. Like Shiny Kyogre and Shiny Groudon, I think were way better. I'm sad I never got a
Well,
Groudon.
Shiny Suicune's next.
Shiny
Suicune's-
Suicune it's not a huge change, but it's a much nicer.
Well, it
pure
changes
blue.
everything technically, but not by much. Like it changes like the tint of the blue on the body and a really nice blue like hair.
Yeah, it's got a better color palette in general. It's just not a green to like blue or red change.
If anyone
kind
sees
of
a move relearner, let me know.
check out everyone's Extreme Hill teleporters because they live there.
I'm at the Alps, so there's a good
Okay,
chance
yeah,
they'll spawn
It'd be the same
here.
thing, yeah.
But yeah, I accidentally put the erased the wrong move.
Yeah, if you are unable to get the move back by tournament time, I can create a move tutor that has the
I mean,
move.
Worst case scenario, I just spend the 2.
I mean, if it was an egg move, then you can't relearn it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was an egg move.
If it was an egg move for the sake of moving the tournament forward, I'll edit it back on, but...
Okay, guess what? I can speak loudly again. Hello.
Nice.
Oh no.
You want to hear a story?
Let's hear the story.
Does it have to be
So-
loud?
I have this like habit where I rinse out like bowls and stuff before I use them. I don't know why. It's just a habit. I
Yeah,
clean
because
off
you don't
dishes
trust
before-
other people of having it actually
Yeah.
properly clean when they put it away.
Yeah,
Do
I
the
don't
same
trust that it's
thing.
clean. So I like
I don't
rinsed out
trust
a
myself.
yeah. I rinsed out a bowl and like it was like there's still some water in it. I like turned it upside down and like cupped the bottom with my hand like an idiot and like swung it down to get the water out. And that thing hit the floor so fast. Oh my god, have you ever seen a bowl explode? Jesus Christ.
Mm.
It shattered into pieces. Oh
I
my
did screw
god.
up one of my Pokemon's egg moves, but
Like, it was shards,
I can
dude.
restore it if you need it. Like
My
if
own fault.
you've gone through the effort, like on video you've seen the egg move, like it's not like it's, cheating to restore something when you screwed it up. Like I want to fight everyone's best team.
It's
As a
not a
note-
super important move for me.
I think one of the moves that I need is actually an egg move that I forgot to breed in, so yeah.
That one doesn't qualify because you didn't breed it in.
I'm joking. Jesus.
And then, oh yeah, I forgot to breed in that my Lopunny was
Yeah.
actually a Groudon.
No, I forgot to breed in Precipice
My
Blades.
Lopunny doesn't have,
I forgot to put Precipice Blades on my Ludicolo.
Hmm. I mean,
It
that
might have
is
been
one
I
of his
forgot
best
to-
movesets. so,
Exactly.
Here's the thing: I either forgot to breed it in, or I just erased it. And like I said, I don't care either way. Not a integral.
All right, it
move.
didn't. It wasn't a pivot of your strategy or
Yeah.
pillar or pivot.
Pivotal.
Pivotal.
Oh.
That's not the word I was looking for. Like
Integral.
something that your strategy hinges upon.
No.
Pivotal.
I guess
Like-
pivotal is the word. It just
Yeah.
doesn't sound right in my head.
Is service saving? That was really
Yes.
I'm in lava again.
Oh, that explains why I couldn't see above that cloud. And
I'm
it
in
just kind of
lava
went up
again.
into the void.
Did you find Spesh?
No, I jumped in the lava and then I swam out and then I was back in the lava.
I was just messing. Crit likes lava. Right, Crit.
Geronimo! Oh god, I hate jumping off the Alps. That is so much vertigo. Holy crap. I know I don't die from the fall
Come on, have you
damage,
checked
but...
on Nurse Joy, by the way, just in
Alright.
case?
I want
Nurse Joy
trainers.
is not in her spot because, like, when I tried to rescue her,
She's
she got
free.
moved
She no
completely
longer
out of
has
that
to
area.
Has to heal
So
snot-nosed
we need
brats
to-
Pikachus.
Yeah, we need to like fix that at some
She's
point.
no longer confined to human.
I'll
She's
just
on
use,
vacation. She's free to date Brock or not date Brock as she pleases.
I'll just
like-
use John, dude. John's right there.
John?
There's
Oh,
John. He's
the
behind
guy
the
in the back.
Yeah. He exists. He's there. He does the
You
same
also
exact
just
job.
click on the
I'm just
healer.
cranky that Crit messed up my nicely designed
2 blocks of obsidian and water. That's how you fix her.
Pokemon Center. I worked hard on that.
Yeah, me, you, and Sky did. Not Ghost, because Ghost, wasn't there. He didn't help.
I didn't
Lame.
help either.
I mean, I kind of just generally blueprinted the entire place, but no,
Oh, you held
guys
for the
did.
first part of it. We were up until like 4
Yeah,
in the morning.
You guys
working on
did
it.
like crazy amazing work on that.
I mapped out the Pokemon Center because like.
Yeah, that was the one you wanted to do like, from the start. Yeah. TM
You
thing.
guys did a great job.
TM thing. Me and Sky split up because like we were figuring out what to do, and it turned out phenomenal. I love the little marketplace. I wish we made it wider and gave everyone a tent, but we didn't. Because Sky.
I mean, I like the mix of tent and stalls because it really feels like kind of like a flea market kind of.
Yeah, like it's fair.
Area.
It works. It looks more like a marketplace, but like the tents were so much fun to make. Because they look
not
better.
Trainers out here.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any trainers at all right now. And I'm assuming it's because it was snowing before and it's nighttime now.
I've got a trainer finally.
Yeah.
Oh, apparently I've caught a bear Arctic. Well, I have a karate chop.
Please don't explode yourself, Electro.
Oh, Ghost. Also, are you supposed to average getting more golden raspberries than you get Pokeballs? I got way more golden raspberries than I got Premier Balls. It was amazing.
No.
Okay, so what happens is you're guaranteed a certain amount.
Yeah, I think golden raspberries are guaranteed. Can you even get silver pineapple?
No, silver pineapples. You can get them from a couple quests and like some of the reward chains.
I don't think I've ever gotten a silver pineapple.
Yeah, they're like there's a very rare. Like I think there is literally one out of all the 50-something research tasks that you can get for your spinning a stop. And there's only one that has a chance of offering it.
Kill me now.
Yeah, I currently have 8 of those silver pineapples.
I have 2 because I was using them before because I didn't realize how rare they were.
I have to get a Pokemon.
I mean, throw them on legendaries because you get the.
They're
basically a normal Raz plus a pineapple, but the golden Raz are 2 times multiplier for catch rate, whereas the regular Raz are 1.5x. So
I've just learned that if it's weather boosted, use golden Razes and hope because I tried like.
If it's a legendary, you throw golden Raz every single time. Like that's my strategy.
Like there was one I just wasn't worried about because it was 24. It was 23 something CP, 2300 CP, and like the max one was like 2480.
Okay, so it was guaranteed like a bad stat at one.
Yeah, it was low CP, so I just didn't care. So I was like normal pineapples. But I probably should have caught it because like it could have still had max attack. So.
Yeah, so, like, the thing is, like, a lot of people are like, oh, you want to use optimal strategies to use Pineapps until you're under 10 balls left and then use Golden Raz, because on average, you'll catch it, you know, slightly more often than you'll lose out because you wasted a few balls with lower chance. But the way I see it is you can, especially if you have friends who have good eggs and stuff like that, like if you really wanted to trade with the well, actually I guess the trade's still 40,000 or something if you're best friends with somebody for a legendary. But the way I figure it is, okay, sure, you could get 7, but you can guarantee yourself at least 4 candies. And I feel like the guaranteed 4 is better than a chance at 7, but also a chance of 0.
Well, can you transfer your legendaries?
Well, you could. Like, if you have a whole bunch of, like, I might get rid of... I'm hoarding my Raikus and Entei and stuff that I have, but there are some of them that were, like, 10, 10, 10, like, the absolute worst statted ones.
Oh.
And, like, I'm not gonna raise them. I'm not gonna use them. Like...
They're just there to, like, show off, yeah. They're not even... Like, that's barely there to show off.
Yeah. Like, I have other ones that are, like, super combat-worthy that I'm raising up to, like, 30.
Didn't you get, like, a perfect IV one?
I have an Entei that's 15, 15, 14, and 14's the HP, so it's got, like, the best attack and defense possible.
Which is
that's
actually
the one I'm going to be training up.
I actually learned you'd rather have HP than defense, because defense, if you have less defense, then if you get hit, you charge up your charge move more. And
the
HP doesn't matter on that, so...
Yeah, so the HP gives you a little bit more chance of, like, surviving a hit and stuff. But having 15, 0, 15 will get you the fastest charging. The downside is you don't, like, it's only a slight improvement difference kind of a thing. And, what was I going to say? Like, there was a point I was making on that.
Oh, yeah?
Great point. I agree.
Give me a second. My train of thought got derailed. It took out some people in the station. It's going to take a minute to get it back on the tracks.
Wait,
I
why
don't
did
think
it
you're-
take?
I think the people forgot their tickets, Gills.
Why are they putting it back on the tracks if they just?
Why
took it
are
out?
they standing on the tracks to get hit by this thing?
Literally, it's
No, it
derailed.
jumped the tracks. Like, it's fully derailed.
It's gone, dude.
Everyone's dead. Just give up on it now.
Why are they
just
putting-
write an apology to the masses and hope you can get away with that.
Write an apology. Oh Lord, all right. I'm sorry.
Oh,
for
but
hitting
basically,
you with a
like,
train.
like you get your charge move up a bit faster, which is good if you're gonna have like a lot of teams like team members die and rotate, because you'll increase your DPS that one can get. But the thing is, you don't increase its total damage done because you end up dying faster, and
What?
it's only a 10% difference in like effectiveness, whether it's maxed or 0 kind of a thing. So it's not a huge gain, but it's for those people who are like, we tried to beat the world record for the fewest people to take on Armored Mewtwo kind of a thing.
So what happens if you get wiped out? Do you just not get a chance at it?
No, as long as you stay in the lobby, you can either re-enter with a new team, take some time to go into your bag and throw revives on everything and heal them back up, or heal a small subset of them, or you could just sit in the lobby, and if the raid group beats it, then you get the balls. I'm not sure, because I've read different accounts to this, because there was an old raid system and there's the new raid system, but if you come in with another party, it resets your personal damage contribution.
Ooh.
Which is, no, it's like plus 2 balls max if you did like 20% damage to the whole thing. So it's only like, in most cases where you're only raiding when there's a 20-person group, you'll never get an individual damage contribution. So it's not a huge deal. But if you're doing, like, it's actually a part of the strategy when you're doing short manning the raids, is you come in with like a bad secondary team. Not bad, but like, you come in with your second string first, because that way they die, get wiped out faster, and then you come in with the recommended party, because it'll recommend your best counter team, or, I mean, it's not always the best counter team, but it'll recommend a decent one, and that one will likely contain your highest CP ones, and so you can get back in with your strongest ones without having to manually pick.
But why wouldn't that be better than your...
Because the second ones that they would recommend would be, like, absolutely terrible picks, because all your really good, obvious ones that it's almost certain to pick wouldn't show up in the second pick.
See, you're not wrong when you said it's not always the best one. Mine today, instead of recommending my Groudon, it recommended my Sudowoodo that had low kick.
Yeah, so the reason it did that, full picks, what it will do is it looks for things that are defensive, survivable. So against fire, Sudowoodo is strong, and then if you had partly cloudy, Sudowoodo gets the stone buff, which makes it even stronger, so that's why it did that.
I was so mad. It started with clear weather, like right before the event, and then it went away from clear weather, then halfway through it was clear weather.
Yeah, see, we just had partly cloudy the whole time, so all the mine are level 20s. It's kind of sad, but...
I'm sad I didn't get 100% though. Like, a couple people there got 100% ones. Like, one person got 100% shiny, which was insane.
Oh yeah, the last, like, we were trying to get one more gym in before the time ran out, and so we were just waiting in a parking lot randomly in front of a place, and a car pulls up, and like there was like 4 people in it, but each one of them had 2 phones for friends who couldn't make it.
There were so, like, the amount of people that actually were walking around with 2 to 3 phones was insane to me. I did not realize people actually did that often.
It takes 0 effort to catch or to battle. All you have to do is just be in the battle, and you get most of the balls. Or if you just lightly tap all your phones, you don't have to tap them
Everett's
very
fine and
frequently.
dandy. That's a phone on the phone plan.
Danny,
Well, no, a lot of it is not people have 3 phones themselves. A lot of it is, oh, my brother couldn't make it, so I have his phone.
yeah.
These were
Danny
these
used
people's like phones. Like they were their phones because they called it their baby accounts.
Oh, a lot of people who are really into it, once they hit 40, will go 40 on a secondary account.
They were 40. A couple actually hit 40 today because Lucky Egg plus 2x Ray experience plus 2x that.
Oh yeah, because each one of those lucky eggs were 40 grand for
Also,
every raid.
They
Like, it
might
was
not
super
need
good.
a plan special. They might have be hot-swatting their phone.
I
Yeah,
guess.
I guess
I
you
guess
could play it on
if they have
Wi-Fi.
unlimited data, then yeah. But otherwise, that would take a lot.
Most
Well,
plans.
no. Pokemon Go is super light on data. Like,
Yeah, but if
I
you're
barely
hotspotting,
use...
don't you use a bunch?
No, like, well, I mean, depends on how many people are connecting to it, but it would just, like, it would only use twice as much data, and in an entire month with heavy play, I'm only, like, I never use any data on my plan, and I've maybe gone to, like, 50 meg or 60 meg.
I've got.
I've not gotten close to, like, the gig limit I have.
I have a thing for my.
I have a 50 gig limit.
Yeah, I got the cheapest plan because I'd never use my phone, so...
That's
And I'm always on
crazy.
Wi-Fi.
Besh, how much do you pay for that?
I don't. My mother does, and we usually go over by about 30 gigs, so a couple hundred.
You should have your family
Like,
look
get
into
it unlimited, yeah.
We can't because we have too many people on the plan, and Verizon doesn't offer an unlimited
Wow,
plan.
that
for the
is
amount of people we have.
trash.
So, and like, it's not.
And you can't split to two efficiently or anything.
It's a whole 2 people that use the data though, so and I'm not one of them. Literally, it's like 40 gigs for one and like 30 for the other. It's crazy.
And are they watching like YouTube videos when not on Wi-Fi?
They're all like constantly. They don't close out of apps. And I think like maps and stuff like they use.
Oh yeah, the GPS is continuously pinging and unpinging every part
Yeah.
of the day. Yeah.
And like they like play games and stuff like that. But like I don't understand
Like
how
games
like
shouldn't take that much data. Like,
if Go
most
doesn't
of
take
their-
data, there's no way other games should take data. But
Yeah, like Go is highly efficient in the packets it sends.
like I think it is just YouTube videos. Like, to be fair, like,
It could
everybody,
also
like,
be like streaming music.
like every time they're in a car, they're playing Baby Shark for their children. So, because
Yeah, if they should definitely look into like downloading the video.
Thing I have a thing from Sprint. It's like $25 a month, unlimited Wi-Fi in your car. Plus they've got car protection plans and stuff for $25.
That's
So,
pretty good, yeah. For
we don't
unlimited.
have Sprint.
Yeah, but I mean, you could look into something like that. It just plugs into your car's UUID port.
I have a UUID in Minecraft.
What?
USB.
Oh, yeah. No, it's not USB. I don't. It plugs into like right under your steering wheel, and it keeps track of how your car's doing, the fuel and gauge, and you can.
Oh,
monitor
it's
it.
the it's the diagnostic access terminal thing. Yeah.
But it comes with Wi-Fi if you get the plan, and
Is that the thing you put your car chargers in?
No.
Because I don't actually know what that's called.
Cigarette lighter.
That's what I like heard it called. but I
That's
feel like it's
actually what
not.
it is.
It's what
Oh.
it used to be, but nowadays most of them are just like an outlet. Like I've seen ones that like newer cars have like literally a 2-prong outlet and a USB port next to each other there.
Yeah, we have that in my mother's new van.
Although
New.
the cigarette lighter for the like technology wise was amazingly cool back in the day. Like the fact that it was just a piece of what are you? Oh, it's a Charmander. Like it's just a piece of metal, and so it just runs a current from the battery through it to the point where it heats it up, kind of like just on a stove burner.
It was dangerous.
It was highly dangerous, but it was also good in survival situations because even on low battery, you could still light a fire with it.
People used to drop that thing after pulling it out so many times and to get burned and crap.
Yeah, no, that would also.
Does it
be an
still do
issue.
that?
A lot
if-
of cars you don't even get the little plug bit. It'll like have the little circle where you could plug one in, but you usually have to buy it separate now, I think.
I mean, like, if a car has that, am I actually going to catch my car on fire by like pulling it out too fast?
No. It's not that you're gonna catch the car on fire. It's if you pull it out, it's going to be hot, and it's not just the internal bit where they would put the cigarette. It would be the entire metal part that
Besh,
isn't the little plastic handle.
Have you ever seen an electric stove, Spesh?
Electric stove?
Yeah.
Like the flat non?
Like the black one with the circle, like swirl.
Oh, like a burner, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's the same
that's
concept, just
what a cigarette
shrunk
lighter
down.
is.
That's nuts.
Except they put a metal ring around the metal burner, so the entire damn metal cylinder is just scorching hot. So the only place it was safe was to grab the little end bit. So the cool thing was back in the day when the like original Game Boy and stuff were out, is they had a car plug where it would, because it was just an electric current being run through that little capture or the little cigarette lighter plug. And so what it would do is it just had 2 little metal prongs, so it had a directional current, and it would use that to convert it to just a normal, like, DC current to charge
They
phones and
they
Game
still
Boys
have
and
that
stuff.
ghost.
Yeah.
Wild.
But it was a big deal back in the day because no one's like, oh, wow, they're using the cigarette lighter so they can charge their video game thing. And so I had like a rechargeable battery for my Game Boy that ran off the cigarette lighter. And it was,
we
like, the
lost
coolest
power for like a week, and I charged a laptop for that time off of my car.
Oh, okay. Apparently they've made them in more varieties of output plugs. I remember mine had like a universal plug where you could like plug anything into it, like headphones or portable CD players, you know, back in the day.
It was
portable
not-
CD players were a thing.
It was not good for the battery at all, because a laptop is not a light charge.
Well, if you're doing it with the motor off, like as long as the motor is on, the battery gets recharged off the gas. But if you're just draining it without having the car on, then it's bad. Yeah.
No, I was using the gas. It's still a laptop you're charging compared to like a Game Boy.
Yeah, it's like, you know, instead of a AA battery worth of power, it's like 50
that your
or
Speshel?
100 or 1,000.
Mhm.
But yeah, I thought it was just the coolest thing because it's like, hey, there's this cigarette lighter that is like the most useless thing, but it's standard in all the cars, and now I can use it to play more video games.
Yep. Oh man, I remember the old Game Boy, the literal bricks.
Oh yeah, like I still have mine. It's awesome. Like I have a case that is shaped just like a bigger Game Boy of that exact style, and that has like slots for like 10 games, and I have little individual cases for the games. It's awesome. I also had when the GameCube was out, a travel screen for the GameCube. So it was literally like a little 3-inch TV that would like snap onto the top of the GameCube, and you could play your game on like I took it on like school bus trips and stuff like that, and we all would like sit in the back. We'd be playing like Mario Party and stuff. It was so much fun.
Yeah. I miss not having to worry about crap. As a kid, you don't worry about bills. You're like, I just want to do this, and I'm going to.
Oh, and then Worm Lights. I remember Worm Lights.
Oh, those things were awful.
They were, but that was back in the day before the screens were backlit, and so that was the only thing we could do.
Oh, I know. They were complete trash, though. They did not work. Do you remember the Game Boy magnifier?
Oh, yep, I have one of those. That's inside my Game Boy carrying case. Because my mom actually got that for me because she's like, look at you, that tiny little screen's gonna ruin your eyes, and so she bought me the magnifying thing, and I'm like, well, I don't feel like it, a senior citizen who needs the like magnifying glass to read the TV guide or anything. But I'm like, yeah.
My grandparents bought me that too, and I couldn't use it because it hurt my eyes to look at it.
Oh, I love the crap out of it. I remember playing Monopoly against Oli on the computer. That was the name of the easiest AI.
Dude, I used to play this game. It was like bowling on the computer, and like there was this one like female character that you could play as, and whenever they like would bowl, they yeeted the bowling ball over their shoulder. It was insane.
You can't. Speaking of Monopoly, you cannot play Monopoly against AI.
Yeah,
They
you could.
refuse to trade their cards with you unless you give them a ridiculous trade.
So this was the Game Boy version where they didn't do that. Like it was doable. You would have to give them you wouldn't be able to screw them, but like you.
I'm not even talking about screwing. I've offered several fair deals for things, and they're like, "Nah, screw you. I want add on."
I mean, they always wanted a little bit extra because of how they valued their success versus failure states and stuff. But like the original Game Boy Monopoly was one of the best programmed ones I played. Like it had really good ones.
I had an AI offer me a deal. I said no, thank you. And then later I realized if I did it, it was good for me. So I offered the same exact deal they offered to me, and they rejected it.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, you rejected their deal, so screw you. Like, it's like that's how you play normal Monopoly. It's like, oh, now you want that deal. Well, now it's going to cost you $500 extra bucks.
Hey, Speshel, look at my while.
Okay.
No, like I loved playing Monopoly as a kid, but
How did
I
I-
was like really good at it, and so literally no one would ever play with me, and so I got like basically my grandpa would be the only person who would ever play with me, and I barely ever beat him. He was monstrous at the game, but like the rest of my family would refuse to play with me, and so one Christmas I ended up getting the Monopoly Game Boy game because they're like, I don't want to have to play with you anymore. Like, we keep losing to you. It's not fun for us. Here, now you can play against the computer. And so I played the crap out of that.
Yeah. That reminds me of me and Mario Party. I got given a GameCube and a Mario Party copy, and my whole family, we played one game, and I ended up like just destroying them at it. And then I asked them if they wanted to play. They're like, "Nah, I don't want to play." And then I go out of the room and come back, and they're all playing Mario Party.
Yeah,
Like,
they just didn't want to lose.
Fun
No,
fact about
it's-
that story with Ghost: a week after he got that Monopoly game, even the AIs refused to play against him.
They just wouldn't do it. Like the game just crashed.
Nicely done, Dawn.
That was what I was in the end for in the first place.
Ah. Did you find a bunch of them, or was it just a really rare spawn?
It's a rare spawn. Like you get a lot more like Abras and Absols and so on taking up the spawn. So it's hard to actually get one.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you were just having like bad syncing luck, but no, it's definitely.
Well, I found one and then it didn't sync. So
Mhm.
Why do my Pokemon just not have that KO bug?
What?
Like they're KO'd, but they have health.
No, just healed them, put them in your PC, and then take them back out, and then you're good.
It only happens during battle, and if you send them out, it takes.
Oh no, that's just another one of our server's random Pixelmon bugs.
Wow, someone actually joined the server. Whoa.
All I
it's
see
only
is a ghost.
Sky.
Spesh's nerd. Yep, called that.
You didn't say that.
No, I just knew he was gonna do that.
Let's see what else. You have any other Game Boy nostalgia, Nintendo nostalgia stuff growing
You ever
up?
played Shadowgate?
I have not heard of that game.
I believe that was the name of it. It was like a dungeon crawler puzzle game, and if you did a certain thing wrong, you'd die. And like there were so many ways to die. Like you use a hammer on a mirror, and the mirror sucks you out into space.
Oh, it was like, well, that wasn't a mirror. That was the window, dumbass.
And it was just, well, it's a magical tower type thing you're searching. But
Is it text-based or like actual like graphical?
picture/text.
Okay, so it's
It-
kind of
it
like
was-
the old, you walk into a room, do you go north, south, east, or you lick the torch? Yeah.
Actually, I believe that was like an option in the game.
Mm-hmm.
No joke. Yeah, no, it seems like a game you would like, and it's very, very forgiving with its save points.
Well, that's
Because
good.
everything you could do, there's a treasure room with a dragon, for example. You could take things from the treasure room, and but
if
every
the
time
dragon
you
catches
do,
you,
the
yeah.
dragon starts lighting. It gets hotter and hotter into the room, and if you take too long, it just burns you. And it was a really fun game, but it scared the shit out of me as a kid, because it's like a creepy game and you're not used to it.
Yeah, like there was a few titles in the early days of gaming where it was like, wow, this is insanely unique, but man, is it weird. I'm still super upset that the new Mario Party is not online co-op.
It's a Nintendo game. None of them are going to be online co-op.
But they literally
Splatoon.
have Splatoon. And Splatoon is an
That's-
FPS that links up with like next to no latency. Like, how hard is it to do a single minigame? Oh, wait, the minigames are online. The board game is the least hard part about Monopoly Party to link
Mario.
together.
To be fair,
Sorry, Monopoly Party was the name of the game on the GameCube that I loved playing.
Mario Party had its mini games. You had a selection of ones you could play on, and it like rotated like a.
Yeah, like that was like I don't know who thought that. Oh my God! Okay, we got Mario Party. We're gonna have some online features, and people are like, okay, that seems like a good idea. And then somebody in the boardroom pitched that idea, and they're like, yeah, that's a good
Genius.
idea. Yeah, like no,
Give this guy a
literally no
promotion.
one would have been like, I'm gonna have co-op available on Mario Party, and would assume it's just the mini games, and it's not even like the mini games done well. It's only 10 of them a week.
I'm pretty sure Splatoon is the only game on the Switch that has good online servers.
Arms.
Yeah.
Okay, Arms is good. It had good servers, but it was a bad game.
Hey.
It was an interesting concept, but it was one of those games where you're like, this is not going to go well. The
I can
Pokémon
tell you-
Tournament had online, didn't it?
That wasn't the Switch?
It wasn't
It
on the
was-
Switch.
Oh,
It
well,
came
it
out
was
to
Switch.
the
It was
Switch.
maybe yeah, it was Switch.
I haven't seen anyone play it, so I don't know.
I played it on the Wii U, so I
Mario Maker does not have
No,
good
it's awful.
online.
Same with Smash. They're both awful.
Which is
But
crazy
not
because
as
Smash
bad as-
is
Smash is pretty passable. Like, it's not
No,
great.
it's
Not
not.
anymore.
No,
not
it's
anymore.
not.
They ruined it.
Oh,
They
it's
ruined it a
really
couple
bad.
updates ago.
like
What'd they
it's
do?
really bad latency and stuff.
If you have like more than 5 players in a lobby, it
well, I mean,
dies.
that's... Yeah, I mean, that's beyond, like, Mario Party wouldn't have more than 4 people, so... Like, maybe I just don't understand the technological limitation, but, like, even if it was 2-player Mario Party or something, like, I'm pretty sure you could manage it.
You know
Maybe
what?
the AI syncing across was complicated, like, they couldn't have an AI computer player, because it would have to run off of one or the others if it was your teammate or something.
I want them to just stop removing characters from Mario Party, because they like bring in these characters and then the next game they're just gone from it.
I mean, I don't mind that if it's like, you know, what was I gonna say? It was like it wouldn't be bad if the characters had their own unique story to play. Like back in the old days, I think this is Mario Party 2 or 3 where they had like the costumes and stuff.
Yeah.
Like they went to different worlds and like each one was like, oh, this is the Mario cowboy. And he's got his own little like pistol twirling like. You know, like, there was a lot more to the characters where they couldn't have everybody, but no, like, have the whole Mario cast. Like, it's another character model. They have no different stats or no different special
they do
things.
now.
Well,
Each
that's
character has their own dice.
Well, I mean, that's the dice. Like, it's not like, oh, okay, here's, you know, Bowser, who is, you know, just 10 times better at any of the mini games that involve, like, rowing or something, or strength. Like, they were functionally the same other than model, and now they've added a die, but the dice doesn't matter that much.
Yay! All my team except one Pokemon is done.
The only Mario Party exclusive character I've ever liked was the one, I think it was from 7. It was like the ringleader dude of the circus that's like a hat.
I didn't play
It was
that one.
cool.
I'm trying to. I've played them all. I'm just trying to remember.
I still think
think it
2 and
was
3 were
7.
the one that they all dressed up in like Halloween costumes for every map. That was the pinnacle of Mario Party, in my opinion. And then they did a weird one where like everybody was in the same car, so they never like moved around the board differently. Like, how did that one work?
I personally liked 3. Only because 3 had like this battle board minigame, or not minigame, but like mode, where you each character, you got little NPCs to fight with you, and you had to attack the opponent from either the front or behind, and the positioning of your allies is what determined your protection and stuff. It ended up being really cool mode, but didn't work out. Apparently a lot of people didn't like it.
He's in Mario Party 8. His name is Big Top, and he's got like a hat on his head with eyes on it.
So he's the original, was it Odyssey?
Yeah, Mario Odyssey.
Okay. I don't think it's a living hat.
I mean, if the hat has eyes, like, there's an entire town of top hats in Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, that's alright.
It's literally the first town. I'm pretty sure that's where Cappy's
isn't-
from.
Oh, no, never
I can believe
mind.
that.
His hat is alive. His hat's
Hey.
name is Big Top, and the character's name is MC Ballyhoo.
Hey Dawn.
Nice.
Round
Hi,
two.
Deoxys.
Don's with the legendary luck.
I don't know why it's liking me today. Maybe it's because I'm in an area no one else is. I don't know.
It's that one Deoxys that ran away from you like, you know what, you can catch me.
Or,
better let
psych,
me.
I'm gonna teleport away again, like... Either a troll or
Ghost
it's
has
coming
just
back.
jinxed you, Dawn.
No, by saying the bad thing, then it's not likely. It's likely to
That
happen.
is
Saying only good
incorrect.
things.
That's not how that works.
I mean,
Joe.
honestly, anything I say does not affect the probability of it having the moves or anything. So.
Nope, it totally does. You're the
They are
developer. It
independent
listens
of
to
each
you.
other.
Well, it hasn't immediately teleported away, so that's good, at least.
Sweet an Ampharos. Saves me an evolution. Saw one of these earlier in the episode, but didn't grab it, so it's nice to second chance.
You're done.
Now kill it.
I agree.
Yes.
Is Yveltal pure dark, or is it like dark flying?
Dark flying.
I was just thinking back whether or not I should have killed that other one for energy, but we can buy packs eventually, so once I make an NPC for it.
I think I just saw a Abra flying off the edge of one of the platforms.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
Just
Go
sitting there,
away.
and it's sailing by below me, and I'm like, okay.
Who are you talking to, Spesh?
Sky.
I just got one Pokemon left to do now.
Sky, go away.
I have no clue what I'm going to lead with for my team, though.
Man.
Well, and I killed it because
Rip.
these things have no defense, and I was
They
like, oh,
don't.
I can, like, it wasn't doing anything with, like, this Zen head, but I was using wasn't doing anything, and then it just suddenly dies.
Sky, you know you take damage, right?
Alright.
Or take half a heart.
Sky,
One
please
heart
hold
max.
right click for me.
What is he doing?
He's elytra flying.
That's a big boy Magnemite. Holy crap. That thing must be enormous.
Like, Spesh, you're not meant to hold right click, so...
Well, duh. Idiot.
It's not like the damage matters.
Are we good
Duh.
to end?
No.
Okay.
Just gonna catch this Magnemite, and then I'll be good on my end.
I just need to
Especially
get my
being
last
loser.
TMs, then leave so Sky stops spying on me.
Yeah.
The STMs are technical machines. They teach your Pokemon moves.
Oh, I thought you were at the Elk still.
No.
I left a while ago, so I thought you were still there. Alright, well, while you guys do that, I can go on my Pokemon Master Ball route.
Ooh. Oh, never mind. I'm out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Cannot join you.
Spesh, where'd you go?
Go away.
Did you go
Idiot.
back to the Alps?
Idiot. Stupid. Dummy. Stupid. Idiot. Stupid. Dummy. Idiot.
Don't make me turn this car around!
There's no cars in Minecraft.
Okay,
Don't
sorry,
make me turn
boss.
this minecart around.
What?
Even though it's powered by gravity and I have no directional control over it.
Charge a Bug is a boss.
Uh-huh.
I can turn him around.
Okay. It doesn't have wheels. Good luck. They
The
literally had
wheels
to
and the
put
charger bug don't exist.
Like,
don't
they-
exist.
in the anime, they literally had to put the charger bugs in cars to make them drive.
Wait, what?
They turned
Wait,
them into derby cars, Ghost.
It was the Great Charger Bug Race. Apparently, in the Japanese sub, they're like dub, like they currently have a Vikable race, because the loser and then Sophocles, they evolved their Charger Bug into Vikable.
Okay.
Yeah, the loser is a loser. He's a shiny one because his dad bought it. Sky is
mean-
also at my house trying to spy on my team now. So
Because
I don't think I
everyone
can.
knows the color you paint it makes it go faster.
If
To
it's
be
red-
fair,
I mean,
Well,
I-
if it's shiny and it's red, then it goes faster, right?
But I
Apparently.
guess is Charjabug red?
yes.
Shiny Charger Bug is, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, scientifically proven there.
Sky, go away!
I would straight up buy a shiny Pokemon. I don't care.
Why, Spesh?
Because you're attacking me.
Am I?
Yes, you are.
Who's the loser
You
now?
think I'm joking? He's hitting me with his stupid fireworks. Go away. Hold on, dude.
You told him to hold right click.
Come at me, Sky, huh? What's up? What's up? What's up, idiot? Huh? Huh? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Alright, have you purchased your TM Spesh?
Look, is this Regirock guy?
Do it.
Huh? What's up?
You ruined your beach.
No. Look, Regirock, what's up? Oh, wrecked. I really messed up my beach.
You did.
It's ready to end now. My Reggies are dead.
I've got one more Master Ball loot to hit.
Were you using explosion on your Reggies to blow up your beach?
Yeah, because they both had it, because they both wanted to be annoying. Fun fact, my only thing to counter that is a level 30 Poliwhirl, and a level 30 or Poliwrath and Politoad.
Wait, if they explode in battle, they explode the world?
No, it's an external move.
Okay.
Alright, I'm good.
Alright, well hopefully you guys have enjoyed some more Pixelmon. We'll be back tomorrow with... Tournament?
Tournament?
Possibly.
Yes, it has to be.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's the tournament episode. So it'll be the 1 Mega and held items allowed, no legendaries yet tournament.
And no Z-moves.
Yep. Well, Z-moves are going to be pretty much banned from every tournament, I think.
Oh, thank God.
They're broken.
But yeah, so leave a like if you guys enjoyed, subscribe for more, hit the notification button so you don't miss out for tomorrow's episode. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, guys.